Greetings and welcome once again to all the people taking the time to watch this video and follow this channel. It's me, the AFOL champ, the adult fan of LEGO champion, here with set 4512, the fun and funky VIP add-on pack. So those of you that watch this channel know that the last thing I reviewed was the Spring Fun add-on pack, and I liked that one quite a bit, so I went ahead and opened this one up, and this one I can tell you I'm a little more disappointed with. Not nearly as big a fan with this one. When you look at the actual building pieces, the plates and bricks and stuff up here, basically all of these, I'm gonna have a real hard time figuring out what to do with. I guess I can always use plates for something, but I mean, if I were to buy any of these parts, I know I've bought some of these in the past, and this is, I think, new, so those would be probably the only ones out of all of the the building elements that I actually buy. When you look at some of the other stuff, I mean, the eyeballs, we get so many of those in classic sets already. That to me is just kind of a waste. When you look over here, like the guitar has no printing on it. A bunch of these other yeah, it's cool to get frogs, and I'll talk about that in a minute here, but so many of the particularly the brown and the pink, actually probably all four of those, that's probably the most common four colors you can get those in. The red roller skates were just in the one I opened up yesterday. Bananas are pretty easy to come across. A lot of this just, it's either easy to come across or I just don't know what I would do with it. When you look at the minifigure parts, I get that it's the fun and funky pack, but man, what am I gonna do with a purple top hat like that, let alone two of them? Or why is the visor on here trans orange? You couldn't have given me a normal visor at least. I don't want to be too negative though. I do like a lot. I've actually, again, these are the four most common colors of frogs, probably, but I do like them. I really like getting the pigs. I really like getting the fish. Those are pretty good. I think the pigs are probably the highlight of all of this. The pigs are probably the best part, and the fish probably the second best part. I like getting the pineapples. These are less common than they probably should be. Again, you can, in my opinion, you can never have too many animals, which just comes with a whole bunch because you get 16 frogs alone, so you end up with 20 total animals. You can never have too many vegetation pieces. Now, these are kind of weird colors. I like the coral flowers. These leaves, I'm less thrilled about, but I'd rather have them than not. And you can never have too much food, because again, that's just how the world works. So getting more bananas, cotton candy, and pineapples, always a good thing. Maybe the fish is a food. Who knows there? Again, I don't know what I'm going to do with a lot of this, and, I don't want to be too negative, but because of that, I don't know. I don't know what to do with a lot of this, and I'd rather have it than not have it, but that's still not a lot of these pieces I would not pay for. It's a good thing that this was a quote-unquote free set, and that the price point was relatively low. If it wasn't for the pigs, and maybe the frogs, maybe the glow-in-the-dark pieces right there, maybe the opalescent black, tiles there. There's really not a lot of highlights in this set. So ultimately, I'm gonna give it a C+, and I even think that that's kind of being generous at C+. This just, to me, really isn't a good one. And I think a lot of the other ones are really good ones. I really like the Halloween one. I really liked the Spring Fun pack. I liked the Lunar one, more than this at least. I know I have the Pirate one to open up still, so there are other ones to open up, and this one seems to be my least favorite so far. But hopefully this has been a good 5 minutes of your life or so. I'm going with a C+ here. Hopefully you leave me a comment and tell me whether you agree or disagree, or what on earth would you use most of these parts for. I don't know, and so maybe you can tell me. So hopefully I hear from you soon. Hopefully you hit the like button. Hopefully you hit the subscribe button, and I hear from you again soon. Or no, hopefully you hit the subscribe button and hear from me again soon. There we go. And as always, thanks for watching.